You know what? It's not over. It's not over. And you have some nerve. Okay. If you haven't gotten to chapter 5, which I'm only a few pages into chapter 5, but if you haven't gotten to about chapter 5 in Midnight, there's a tangent for you. I keep coming on to these videos and I keep saying things wrong over and over and over. Midnight ties, not midnight ties. Sorry. All right. So, if you haven't gotten to chapter 4 or 5, you might want to go. I'm not talking to you. Now, I thought I was on track with things. I thought I knew who was who in the series. I did forgive it a little bit. I did forgive it a little bit when I went into book 5 and realized that I don't know anyone. I didn't know anyone. I knew Trull. I knew he had brothers, so they are in here. I knew Baruch from the first book, except apparently he's not the same Baruch. So now I've gone through all this. I've gone through these first 200 pages right on the dot, and I'm realizing that Steven Erikson just has no problem throwing plot after plot after plot, subplot, character, and forcing you to understand. Now, I'm not the brightest of people, so when you do that over and over, I start to get a little fuzzy. My mind starts to not quite think right. And that might be the characters, but it might be that, it might be that I'm just an idiot. Now, I got to the end of chapter 4, and I got furious. Furious. See that? Last word there. Circled. Toblakai. Now, I've been burned by this once before. I don't know if that means these are 5 Toblakais, or if this is 5 cloned Karsas. Now, I'm going with the latter, because I'm not going to play these games anymore. So in my mind, these are 5 Karsas. Back to the future, back in time, or whatever. I don't know. But that's what I think. Now, I got this comment a few videos back talking about chapter 2, I think, or chapter 1, one of these recaps. And I mentioned this guy named Tihor. And in my mind, that's just how you said it. And I get this comment saying, hey, you're killing me with these names. Tihor, it's supposed to be Tehol or something. Is Tehol really better, though, than Tihor? Tehol? It's Tihor. It's Tihor from this moment on. I mean, it has since I started reading it anyway. And it might evolve into something else. Who knows? Think I'm going to start saying... Moving on. Now, those aren't the only names I've struggled with. Not at all. We have Uruth. How the heck am I supposed to say that? Udinus. Udinus. Unatal. Hubaz. Hebaz? Unatal Hebaz? You really think I can say this day in and day out? Ublala. We have Withel. We have Withel, who is the sword maker, I think. And then we had Wither, who's some dead Tistandi, probably. Briss, Bryce, or whatever. Nefadus, Hejan and Rissar with the H. Rissar. Laughing and lying with these names. The only names that make sense in this book, right off the bat, are Hull and Bug. But one of them is probably going to die right away. Right? It's looking like Hull's going to do something stupid. Then I'm going to be left with Bug, which is fine because, I mean, he's hilarious so far. But, I mean, kill off Nefadus or kill off Unidal Hebaz. Kill them off. Ruth. It's crazy. Now, more and more in this series, I'm starting to realize that I get lied to. We had this prologue with Scabandari Bloodeye stabbing Skilfius Ruin or whatever his name is. And then on the other side, we have people on the other end saying, nah, that's not what happened. It was our guy that stabbed your guy, or, it was the other guy that stabbed our guy, not our guy that stabbed. So we have this Ruin guy walking around the dream world, whatever that means, because, how is he walking around the dream world if everyone's in that dream world? You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I walk around the dream world. And then other people are like, well, so who's this? Burns' dream? Whose dream are we in? I knew it. I made a guess. I made a guess on the Smiley podcast that at the very last page of the last book in this series, we would have Dennis Rodman or someone waking up and all this was just some dream. It's looking more and more that way. I'm on to you. I'm onto this. I know what's going on. So if Ruin is around, walking around and stuff, and Scabandari is probably locked somewhere. What, is he locked with some pebble on his foot and he can't get anywhere? I have no idea what to believe anymore. Now, I do want to mention this. Because, maybe that's the last that I have to rant over. I am on Discord. It's taken me 5 books to understand some of Malazan. It's taken me more than that to understand Discord. I don't even know how to really use it still. But Matt's book fantasy review or whatever, he set up a little channel for me on there where I can, he has all these different books and things that people talk about. I have a Dan's Malazan read-through area where I will be posting a whole bunch of immediate kind of reactions, not videos there, but if you want to talk about all these things as they are happening, go there. Now, the link to it, it's https://discord, just how it's spelt in the regular way, not like how Steven Erickson would do it with like 3 H's, .com/channels/10243. No, that's wrong. 102433916624900186/11048957342240072228. So that's where I'm going to be. if you want to interact a little bit more in between some of this crazy stuff that's going on. I think I'm going to be done some sub book 1 right away, probably today. It's actually a really good book. I do have some gripes, though, just about the naming stuff. But actually, what I do like about this book, and I'll just leave this here, I do like that this one feels the most like, it feels like we're in a thriving kind of empire and city. I love that part of it. I'm getting some First Law sort of vibes with this bustling city. A lot of cool things happening. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. But, man, I feel like so much keeps getting thrown at me. And I may need some people to help me out. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.